Now our topic of discussion is going to be logarithmic differentiation. See, don't get confused between derivative of a logarithmic function and logarithmic differentiation. They both are different completely. Okay, let me take an example. If suppose I give you a function like this, y is equal to 2 power x, I ask you the derivative of this, dy by dx will be equal to, you will say it is 2 power x log 2, because we know the derivative of a power x is going to be a power x log a, right? Now, instead of giving you 2 power x, if I give you a question like sin x power x, then if I ask you what is the derivative of this, then if you write dy by dx is equal to, using the same logic, a power x log a, that is you can write it as sin x to the power x log sin x, then this is going to be wrong. Okay, try to understand what is the difference. This is not the right way to do, because log of a power x, where a is some fixed number. Okay, if you have y is equal to some fixed number raised to the power of a variable, then the formula is going to be 2 power x log 2. But sometimes you might have a case where a function is raised to the power of another function. It need not be x power x always. Sometimes I can have a question like the sin x raised to the power of sin x. So sin x itself is a function and this sin x is another function. So one function is raised to the power of another function. Then what we are supposed to do is, you need to take log on both the sides and then proceed. So look at this. So in this section we will learn to differentiate certain special class of functions given in the form y is equal to f of x, which is u of x power v of x, means u of x is going to be a function and v of x is another function. So to put it in simple terms, if a function is raised to the power of another function, wherever you see this kind of a question, the first thing that needs to come to your mind is taking logarithm on both the sides. So by taking logarithm on both the sides, always remember to the base e. So by default it is base e. So what will happen to the above expression? So I will write and show you. If I say y is equal to, if it is u power v, so instead of u of x I am writing it as u power v, then if I take log on both the sides, log y will be equal to log of u power v. But we learn from the properties that log of anything raised to the power, then that power will become the multiplication factor. It will be v log u. So log y will be equal to v log u. Let this be equation number 1. Now what you are supposed to do is start differentiating on both the sides, because this will become like an implicit function. When you differentiate, then you need to do it like this: 1 by y into what is, so derivative of log is 1 by y, 1 by the value into, you have y inside, so you have to write dy by dx is equal to, remember v is also a function of x, u is also a function of x, so you have to apply the product rule. So product rule means v into first function, so if I take this as the first function, second function into the derivative of second function, that is 1 by u into du by dx, plus second function, that is log u into the derivative of the first function. So once you write it like this, then what we are supposed to do is dy by dx will be equal to y multiplied with v by u into du by dx plus log u into dv by dx. So when you solve this, this is how you find the value of dy by dx. Okay, but the suggestion is, you cannot remember this like a formula. You have to just remember the steps that you are supposed to follow. I am repeating it: take log on both the sides, then bring the power as a multiplication factor, differentiate on both the sides, and take this y to the right hand side. You will get the value of dy by dx.